So, ever since the national security law in Hong Kong was passed and put into effect last year, the Chinese regime has been using this to crush all means of democracy. And right now, their biggest advantage is brainwashing little kids into becoming patriots, meaning complete loyalty to the Chinese regime. And this makes me wonder, what is going to happen to the next generation of Hong Kongers? How will they grow up? I mean, they have attempted to do this many times in the past in the Hong Kong educational system, such as having students learn about national education starting in 2010 when they first introduced it. And national education, it was to have Hong Kongers learn about embracing the Chinese regime. I mean, the word national was very alarming to Hong Kongers already. But the thing with the Chinese regime, they never keep their promise on anything. They promise Hong Kong will remain unchanged for 50 years after the handover, but look how much has changed already, especially ever since the national security law was passed last year in 2020. Hong Kong is basically a city in mainland China now. Pro-democracy activists and politicians have been arrested while none of the pro-Beijing ones have been touched. Hong Kongers are leaving with no plans on returning in the future, and the ones who cannot leave Hong Kong are currently living in fear. However, the Hong Kong younglings are likely going to be the first generation of Hong Kongers to be loyalists to CCP, not being aware of what the previous generation before them sacrificed for democracy. With this corrupted educational system in Hong Kong now, this could be compared with the ones in mainland China and North Korea. Right now, one of the concerning things happening in Hong Kong now is brainwashing CCP ideology to kids, teaching kids about the national security law from age 5. The Hong Kong government claimed this is to develop a sense of belonging to a country and an affection to the Chinese people and enhance their sense of national security. Well, when they said country and people, they actually meant the CCP. I mean, here in USA, burning the US flag, American patriots might be mad, but at least they will not be arrested and put into prison for life. However, not in Hong Kong. Right now in Hong Kong, disrespecting the CCP flag, not the Chinese flag, the CCP flag, is a serious offense. By the way, this 5-star flag does not represent China, but the government that is controlling China. You know, the first verse of the Chinese national anthem is 起来，不愿做奴隶的人们, arise, we refuse to be slaves. You know, that is so true. CCP don't want to be slaves. They want others to be their slaves. Maybe they should change that part into 起来，做我们奴隶的人们. I mean, it's really beyond bad that we Hong Kongers have lost our democracy, but it is absolutely devastating that they are teaching youth about embracing the Chinese regime. Screw the Chinese regime. Screw you, Winnie the Pooh. And to all who support CCP, screw all of you.